Alright, so this is a video on how to heal with Celestial. So I've been Celestial for about a month. I just got bored of Sorcery, and it was honestly the only power I felt like switching to in between all three of my tunes. So going into the loadout, you want to go and get your Admonish, you want to get Divine Light, you want to get Consume Soul, you want to get Renew, Blessing, and Consecrated Ground. Now, for the sake of not making this video too long, I'll go over the loadout and I'll go over like the combo heals, and I'll give like an example of what that supercharge does, which is Consecrated Ground. But as far as seeing how it performs, I won't really be hitting these ads in here too much. I'll just hit them whenever I want to like show what Consecrated Grounds can do. But I'll also have like videos at the end of this video. I'll post like maybe annotations or something that'll link you to me solo healing, DWF solo healing. I think I have a DWFE video, and I'll also show like solo healing KCT, which is really easy. Anyone can do that. But yeah, so let's go over what the powers do. Admonish is it heals yourself and 3 other people. It also sets up a critical healing chance when you do the combo into Blight. So doing that, it gives you 5% critical healing. You can tell by just going in here and looking. I don't think it's actually 12 seconds, so you have to reset the critical healing every 2 rotations of Weapon Mastery, so just keep that in mind. And Divine Light will heal yourself and 7 other people. This is the quickest 8-man heal in the game, as a league mate of mine told me. And not only told me, you can tell by just using it in a raid, but it's the quickest 8-man heal in the game. Now let me show you the animation. That's it. It's not a huge cast time. You don't have to sit there watching the group die. It's very quick, and another benefit is it can clip with every power on your bar. So you can go Admonish, Divine Light. Now that combo right there, that is a huge heal that you only really want to do whenever your group is about to really die. Like if everyone's about 40% health for some reason, that'll Admonish will hit 3 other people and yourself, and Divine Light will hit everybody. So combine those together, you're getting a heal of about 10k, because Admonish on its own, even when the crit is inactive, Admonish can heal for 6k. And my restoration at the moment isn't that great. Like, it's not insane restoration. It's 17,761. I have synthetics in my yellows, and my other stuff is like 8 modded. So yeah, Divine Light is the fastest 8-man heal in the game. I generally save it. Like I'll go Admonish into Consume Soul for the majority of content, and I'll just save Divine Light for whenever I need an emergency heal. Now, Renewal, which is a priority heal, heals yourself and the lowest other person, guy who's lowest in health. And then Blessing will put a shield over you. It's a group shielding. And CG is like, this is the most powerful protective supercharge in the game. If you stand within the light of CG, you can avoid getting one-shotted by... You can avoid every one-shot in the game, aside from Darkseid's Omega Beam. And I'll just show how strong it is after after I finish with the rest of this other stuff. So yeah, I'll go over the rotation right now. So generally, in most content, you want to do Weapon Mastery, Admonish, Consume Soul. Admonish will do a burst heal, and then it'll do DOTs after. Like, it'll do healing over time. So the healing over times are very, very strong. Like, they can heal from about, with my restoration, it's about 1 to 3,000. And once the crit is active, once you get the crit from Admonish, they start to crit, so you're getting even more chunkier heals. That's what Celestial is. It's chunky healing power. it'll heal for really big numbers, but it doesn't have the speed that Sorcery and Nature do, in my opinion. But it has so many other benefits that that just makes it like one of the best healers in the game. And another thing I'll go over is the fact that Admonish is so strong. Like, I could be standing here and there could be someone by those leaves on that mountain over there, on that cliffside, and I could heal them. Like, no other healer power can do that. and that's what makes Celestial like that. That's what gives Celestial its specialness, basically. Like, Nature has Hive Mind, Sorcery has Speed. Nature also has all those dots, like 3 really powerful healing over times, and then it has burst heals from like Blossom and stuff. So yeah, that's Celestial. That's one of Celestial's benefits. Admonish can hit clear across the room, and so can Renewal. Those are the only 2 powers that had that insane type of range. And then it has CG, which is the supercharge that can stop most one-shots in this game, if not every one-shot aside from Darkseid's Omega Beam. So yeah, that's basically the specialness of Celestial Healing. And this is my rotation in most content. Admonish, Consume Soul. If the group gets really low, I'll hit, Divine Light. Combo heals would be in really hard content like DWFE. If the group gets really low and you don't have Divine Light ready, you want to go, like, if your crit is already set up, even when it's not set up, you want to go Admonish, Renewal. This will hit 3 other people, yourself, and then Renewal will hit the lowest person and yourself. So you're getting to heal 5 people at that time. Aside from yourself, you're getting to heal 5 people with a combo heal. Combo heals are really important when solo healing really difficult content, so you want to keep that in mind. Another thing you can do is go Admonish into Blessing. Now what this does, it'll burst heal from Admonish, and then the dots will bump people's health up, and it'll keep it there, and then you'll do like Blessing to keep their health there and protect them from damage, in which case you have time to just do a few weapon masteries and build your way to a consecrated ground. Now I'll go over what CG can do, and hopefully if this test goes right, you'll be able to see like the power of this supercharge. You've probably seen it used in many content, but some people don't even know how strong it is. Like, they'll see it used and they'll take it for granted. Like, they won't stand in the light that comes off for CG, and you really need to. You don't need to, but if you did, you'd be really safe if you did. So here's what I'll do. I'll build some supercharge off these ads. And I'll hopefully this goes right, because if it doesn't, they'll just wreck me and I won't be able to do anything about it. But okay, I got one. So now I'll go hit like everything in here. And then I'll hit CG, take off my gear, and just, if it goes right, they won't be able to kill me. If it doesn't, they'll just wreck me while I'm taking off my gear. That'll suck. Alright, hold on. And if you want to see for yourself, you can come here and take off some gear and just see how fast you get wrecked. These ads hit me hard, and I'm 175 CR. Alright, so here it goes. Take off gear. Okay. Yeah, I definitely overstepped. I will try that again with... That was just too many. That was too many ads. Okay, that was a fail, but I'll do that again. I took off way too much gear. What was I thinking? 129. These ads wreck a freaking 150, and I try to take off that much gear. Also, this is New Genesis. It's open to heroes and villains. I usually come here to test pretty much anything, like tank and healer powers is what I come here to test. Sometimes I test out certain controller powers to see how good they are. But yeah, I'll build some more supercharge. I'll probably cut out myself building the supercharge. So back in about, I guess, 1 minute. All right, so we're back, and hopefully it goes right this time. I'll only take off 2 pieces of gear. That'll put me at 154 CR from 175. So if you want to come here and see for yourself, take off like a couple pieces of gear and get yourself to like 150, and then aggro this many ads and see how long you survive. You'll definitely be able to gauge how strong the supercharge can be through just doing that. Alright, so that's a good amount of ads, right? Yeah, that's a good amount. Okay, so I'll CG now. Oh no! Stop hitting me, I'm trying to take off gear. Okay. As you can see, I'm like staying alive pretty well. And now the moment the light disappears, they freaking wreck me. So that's what CG can do. That was just, I feel like that was the best example I could do without actually running, something really dangerous and hitting it. Plus, it's just like, you'll definitely know that what I'm talking about if you come here, aggro those ads, and then take off 2 pieces of gear to get yourself to 154, because they'll destroy you. If you're anything but a tank or celestial, they will wreck you. I don't care what you do, you'll get wrecked. You'd have to freaking hit Bastion, and freaking, you'd have to have a whole group just giving you shields just to survive as long as I did right there. But yeah, that's basically celestial healing. Now, again, I'll link you to like videos of me solo healing KCT and DWFR. I think I have a DWFE clip. Sorry, I hit my mic. I think I have a DWFE clip. Hopefully I do, and I'll post that up there too. So it's that'll basically show you how to use the power in a raid. I didn't want to go through all the nuances and all the this is how you should always use this, like, because you could do that all day with certain healer powers. Like, to really grasp a healer power, you have to either see it in action or get in there and try it out for yourself. Because that's why I took a month to make this video. I didn't want to make a video knowing that I hadn't used Celestial for such a long time, and I probably forgot all the nuances of Celestial, all those extra things you need to do in order to play it effectively. So about a month, I didn't just focus on healing. I mean, I remembered all the healing stuff within like a few days, but then I focused on DPSing, and Celestial DPSing is actually really powerful. I'll probably make a guide on that as well. I would say it's less DPS than Sorcery, because Sorcery has Grand Summoning, and obviously Grand Summoning is OP. It's like it's a really strong supercharge, probably the best supercharge in the game. The only downside, not the best supercharge, the best DPS supercharge. The only downside is that you have to, wait a long time before you hit it, because Sorcery builds supercharge very slowly. So that is Celestial Healing, and I'll see you next time, maybe in a Celestial DPS guide. And yeah, just watch the videos I link to see Celestial Healing in action. And yeah, I'll see you next time.